Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it is October and it's my month to create, you guys. So I don't know if y'all know, I am known for my creative looks that I do through Halloween season, and this is Halloween look number 1. I didn't go spooky on the first one because I want to baby step my way into it, but are you interested in seeing how I created this look and you want to create it yourself for Halloween? Keep on watching. Alright you guys, as always, I'm going to start off with applying my foundation. Now the foundation, lately I've been using 3 different shades. I used the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation in shade 450. I also used the Morphe Foundation in shade Deep 33. And then I mix it with Black Radiance Corrector in dark brown. For the eyes today, it's going to be very simple. I want the mask to be the main attention, so I'm just going to be very light on the eyes today. I'm starting off with a concealer as a base, using the Milan concealer in shade 145 Warm Beige. And then going to take a fluffy eyeshadow brush and blend out that concealer. It's taking me a while to blend out the concealer because I used a little too much, so I'm just going to speed through the process. But for future reference, don't use too much of this concealer because it's going to take some time to blend it out. So I did one eye off camera. I'm about to do the other eye, and I'm just going to use the Signature palette again today. The Signature palette is my go-to palette because I'm an everyday girl and I like a simple beat, so I always grab my Signature palette. The first shadow I'm going to use out the palette is Rustic. I'm going to use it as a transition color. I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush and I'm just going to blend out that eyeshadow like so. To deepen the crease, I'm going to apply that chocolate brown shade I pointed to first, and that shade is called Solid. I'm using the same eyeshadow brush that I used before, and I'm just applying the eyeshadow like so. Going back into the palette, I'm going to take Reuben and apply it to the outer crease area as well. I'm just going to apply it on top of that brown shade and blend it out. Now that the eyeshadow is all blended out, I'm going to apply beige and bronze all over the lid. Beige is one of my sheer shadows out the palette. Pretty much the only color that shows up very, very light. To get this pretty pearl pigment, I applied 3 coats. Going back in with Solid, I'm just going to use a smaller brush, and this brush is considered a pencil brush. I'm just going to take that color and concentrate it on the outer crease area. Using another blending eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to blend those eyeshadows all together. Now that we're done with the eyeshadow, I'm going to apply my eyeliner. I'm not going to use a liquid liner. Lately I've been using my jumbo eyeliner pencil from Sister Cosmetic, and I like to use it because it gives me more control. Now that we're done with the eyes, I'm going to highlight. I'm going to use the I Am Magic Concealer by Juvia's Place in shade 9. To contour today, I'm going to use a foundation stick, and the foundation stick I'm using is by Juvia's Place as well in the shade Katsina. To blend out that foundation, I'm going to use a flat top foundation brush. All the brushes that I use, I'm going to list in the description box. So I got you guys covered. To blend out that concealer, I'm going to use my beauty sponge by the crayon case. And you guys, I had this sponge for like 3 years tops, and when I tell you it doesn't have any rips or anything and it still blends like a dream, I absolutely love it. The best sponges on the market. I am sold. To set my highlight, I'm going to use my translucent setting powder by Morphe in shade Banana Rich. I decided not to bake, so I'm just going to swipe away that setting powder with my e.l.f. Kabuki brush. We are finally at the fun part, you guys. So I know it took some time to get here, but we are here, okay? We're gonna start with outlining the mask on the face. So I'm using the Crayon Case Blackboard pencil. I know it's better to use a white pencil to outline just in case you mess up like the lines, but the white eyeliner pencil that I had, it was not showing up on my skin, so I used the black one. So I'm just gonna outline my eyes, and then I'm gonna outline a mask, and we're gonna fill it in. And just an FYI, the sketching of the mask do not need to be perfect. Like, I know y'all looking at me like, girl, what is you doing? But it does not need to be perfect at all, because once you fill in the rhinestones, like, it's gonna cover up the sketching. So just, if you make a mistake, it's okay, keep going, because I promise you at the end, the mask's gonna look flawless. Now it's time to fill in the mask. So fun fact about me is that I don't know how to use paint. Okay, I don't know how, and I don't like it because it cracks every time I try to apply it. I never figured out how to stop it from creasing. So once I figured out that I could use a matte lipstick and it does just as well and get the job done, I've been using it ever since. So that's what I'm using today. If you have a paint that you would like to use, then go ahead, but I'm going to use my matte lipstick, and the lipstick I'm using is called Milan. It's from my brand Melle Trinity Co. And yeah, once I finish filling in the mask, I'm going to set the lipstick with a red eyeshadow, and then we're going to apply the rhinestones. I almost forgot. Before we apply the rhinestones, we need to apply the feathers first. Now, the feathers that I'm using, I had a mask laying around here because I always go and look. So I was able to take the feathers off the mask and apply it to my face. I'm using a dual lash glue. Now, if you have double-sided tape, that will work just as well. But I'm using dual lash glue because I didn't have double-sided tape. So we're just going to apply it to our face, and then we're going to apply the rhinestones. Now, the rhinestones I also purchased from Amazon, but I purchased them last year. I'm gonna try to look through my orders to see if I can find it so I can post it in the description box. So to apply the rhinestones, I'm gonna use the dual lash glue as well. Now, this did take me some time to do, so I turned off my camera just to finish the top part of the mask, but I will show you guys how I applied the rhinestones. So I'm going to take a generous amount of the dual lash glue and apply it to a section. Once I apply it to the section, I'm just going to start applying the rhinestones. So I'm just going to repeat the process because that's pretty much it for this look. It's very simple to do, but it's also tedious at the same time because you have to apply the individual rhinestones. But once it's done, it is so beautiful. Like, I love the way it turned out. You see me, like, I am feeling it. I'm feeling like I'm going to a ball. So yes, it's well worth doing this look. We are done creating this mask, you guys. I believe it took about an hour and a half to complete the mask and 30 minutes to do the rest of my face. So that's not bad for my first time creating a mask out of rhinestone. So I absolutely love it. Like, if you have the time to do a mask, then go ahead and do it. Like, get you some wine, get you some music, create a vibe, and just start creating, because it is so beautiful and I love the way it turned out. Alright, you guys, so this completes this makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed it. It literally took me about 3 hours to complete it, but I absolutely love the way it turned out. I think it's extra super cute. If you want to be like extreme for Halloween and you want to do something, bedazzle yourself, this is the look for you. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you all in the next Halloween tutorial. Bye.